collective was so lovely. I feel like I want to do another one. Oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow's Friday. I should be doing. Oh. I'm very partial to my collective reading. Hang on. I love my collective readings. I'm not necessarily a fan of zodiacs. They get on my nerves. I just don't like I don't know. They're good for a certain degree, but it causes so much confusion. For people. It causes confusion for people. That's why. I don't want people running around, chasing their own tail. But they really weigh me down. I like my collectives. So, I really liked that collective I just did. So I'm going to do another one because I'm kind of feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good about whatever this is. There's like a really nice energy in the air right now. So let's see what else we can get for the collective. See what I mean? For once. Where's my spectacles? My spectacles. Make a spectacle of myself. That is the most unique, interesting 4 wands I've seen. Okay. So. We're going to press on and we'll touch upon it in just a moment. Got Death at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is celebrating the way that they look. Somebody's very happy. Maybe the way that they've been taking care of themselves has paid off. Okay. Somebody likes looking at themselves in the mirror. That's a good thing. So, I don't necessarily, I know that probably came across wrong, but it's not. So, metaphorically, it's kind of how it's being shown to me. Somebody likes themselves. It's beautiful. It's a good thing. How many people out there really don't like themselves? And I feel that there could be other people that are talking, but it doesn't even bother you. It doesn't even faze you. It doesn't even come near you. Good. It shouldn't. Maybe if people actually cared more about themselves and whatever, they wouldn't have time to talk about somebody else. They could pay attention to themselves. But I'm just thinking of myself. All right. So let's keep moving with this. All right. Somebody is very relaxed. Somebody is very relaxed. That's their present energy anyway. Queen of Swords. Yep. Knight of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Death keeps showing up. Well, I don't want to get too morbid, but this is interesting. This might sound a bit morbid, but it's really not. Okay. So whatever. There is someone who when they were laid to rest, somebody took extra care and probably did a little bit more with makeup, eyebrows, eyelashes, something like that. Okay? This is someone who's passed. They appreciated that. They appreciated the extra care that somebody took to make them look pretty. Yes. Yes. You made me look beautiful. You made me look rich. Yeah. Somebody like that. Somebody could have... yeah. Yeah. That's a side note. All right. Anyway, I think somebody wanted to thank somebody. That's just kind of something that kind of came in. All right. Now... I'm just going to add a little something extra. It's like somebody was talking. I don't know what somebody possibly could have said. Somebody was talking over that person. And that person heard the conversation. Okay. Just because they've passed doesn't mean that they can't hear you. All right. I don't necessarily know if this is anything bad, but it might have been something. It was I don't know. I don't know if it was necessarily bad or good. It's indifferent. I don't feel like it was towards whoever it was. I don't think it was towards the deceased. It was something else. All right. I might touch upon it in just a minute. Sorry, I thought I had a strawberry leaf in my teeth. Somebody's watching somebody. Whoever that person is, they're watching somebody. They're watching somebody that... Okay. This is so cool. All right. Never gotten this before. They're watching somebody who probably is like fake, false, doesn't like you. That person probably could have been at their viewing. So they're watching. And I don't necessarily, like I said, I don't know whatever it was that was said it was good or bad. It was just something that made them feel a little indifferent. It was a little, maybe it was a little bit off-putting. Whoever the deceased is, they're watching that person. They're watching that person. I don't want to keep going into that, but that's what I'm getting. Once in a while, I'll get messages like this. Once in a while, I'll get messages like this. It's not too often. Anyway. Somebody digging in their own grave. These messages can be very metaphorical. Okay. All right. I don't want to kind of continue to dig into that. Okay. So let's see what else we have for the collective. All right. Thank you. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's a false friend around somebody. And you know what? Whoever that person is, they were at this person's viewing. This person just wants somebody to know about it. They want somebody to know about it. Okay. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. This person's snitching. They're snitching. They're snitching. They're like, you know what? If you separate yourself from this person, or if you stay with, protect yourself from whoever this person is. Okay. That's what I'm getting. This person's dirty. You may think that they are decent. I mean, I think literally they're saying this person's dirty. Like literally dirty. Okay. Maybe they're a little bit unclean. Okay. they may make they may leave remnants or a trail behind everywhere that they go. All right. Anyway, my goodness, I keep being reminded of it. All right, so this message, I don't want to stifle this energy. So what else do we have? What else do you have? What else does this beautiful, wonderful messenger have for us? Okay, so that it can go out to the collective. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Somebody feels happy that they're being somebody's happy that they're being recognized. Okay, somebody's happy that they're being recognized. All right. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I keep seeing this Ace of Cups. Somebody needs to watch their savings. Watch your savings. Somebody could find out that a friend, somebody's going to find out about a particular rumor from a long time ago. So you could see somebody and you're going to find out about a particular person or a friend or a group or something like that. People that had been talking or saying something behind another person's back and it was false. And this could have been something from a long time ago. Okay. Lindsay. Lynn. No? Lynn, Lindsay, not necessarily Lindsay, maybe Lynn, that's Lynn. Whoever this is, their name is Lynn. I mean, it could be a middle name, okay? First, a middle name, Linda? Linda. It could be a Lynn or Linda. Linda. Lynn, and then Linda. Glenda, Brenda, Wanda. Okay. I'm getting Lynn. Linda. Okay. All right. That's not the bad person. I think whoever it is that I'm picking up on, I think this person's name is Lynn or Linda. All right. All right. Don't nobody talk bad about Linda. Don't talk bad about Lynn. That's not the bad person. That's the person that's speaking. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Somebody needs to watch your savings. They need to watch their friends, people around them. Okay. All right, what else we got? Is that it? That's it for now. That's it for now. Okay. That energy's gone. It's gone. This person had dark hair. Dark hair. Not necessarily pale, but not necessarily a little texture to the skin. That's what I'm kind of seeing. She might have some like rosy or pudgy cheeks. She's cute. Okay. That energy's kind of gone though. Okay. So do we have anything else for the collective? Okay. I feel like That's interesting. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Wands. I think I'm going to clear this off. I feel like I'm going to clear this off. This has something to do with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we're going to keep going with this. We're going to do something else. I don't know where that energy came from. I don't know where it came from. But, you know. Thank you for the message. May whoever needs that message, may they receive it. Okay. I got Lynn's back. I got Linda's back. Don't talk about her. I better not see anything in the comment section. That's right. That's right. That's right. You tell them. That's right. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. What else we got for the collective? What do we got for the collective? What do we got? Queen of Cups. Whew, 5 of Pentacles. All right. Rivets. Rivets. Riveting. Look at that. 4 of Wands again. 4 of Wands again. Magician. Magician. Okay. We are now going back to basically where the original message had started off. Okay. There is someone who has been taking very good care of themselves. I'll just put it that way. Someone loves themselves. There could be somebody that, you know, maybe is talking about themselves. Maybe there's somebody around them that's talking about them like, oh, the way this person may really, really love themselves, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about that. Whoever it is that could be talking about you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now, I do have this, there could be somebody around another person that's jealous. They could be jealous. Okay. Give me more of this. I like this Magician. I want to keep this Magician up, but I want to find out about this Queen of Cups here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. It's interesting how this is like standing up like this. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 4 Swords. Maybe a little more. And that 4 Swords is in reverse, I think. No, it's not. It's not in reverse. Okay. Somebody's very vain. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're okay. They take care of themselves. This other person is very vain. And they've had to do things. They've had to probably spend money to kind of like worry about their, you know, their appearance or something like that. Do certain things, procedures, maybe just expensive whatever. And I think that whoever that is, they could be, you know, jealous that, you know, that you don't have to do that. You're like, somebody here is like very natural. They don't worry about those things. Okay. They're just naturally whatever. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yep. Now, this Magician has 6 of Wands here. There's rivals here. Is there somebody, or is somebody in competition with somebody who they're not even in competition with? Tell me about this Magician. Ten of Cups, 7 of Swords. You have a secret. You're not telling anyone what it is. It's just natural. Your secret is natural. You just eat healthy. You just eat good. That's all it is. I don't know. You know, there's no secret. Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So here it is. Basically, somebody really just didn't have a lot of money or anything like that. They just didn't really spend a lot, but they just kind of like, they devoted time to themselves. Maybe they had time or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But it's not like it's any real big secret. They just, you know, take care of themselves. They do their best to take care of themselves. They don't really have a lot. Somebody doesn't even have a lot. Okay. Now, what's the deal with this person? This Queen of Cups over here. King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. There's a few other people over here with this person. This person's an air energy. This person's an air energy. Could be an air. I mean, it's a Knight of Pentacles. What you get? It's air and water. Could be air and water. Okay. This person is this person I keep getting celebrated. They're the magician. This person is the magician. Okay. This person at one time used to be sick. That one time they used to be sick. And they have every reason and every right to feel good about themselves. Okay? This person has probably gone through a lot, and they didn't really have a choice for about a lot of things. And they took care of themselves. And I feel like they keep to themselves. Okay? So, whatever it is that you're doing, don't worry about other people. I don't necessarily feel like, and I don't even think that you have any harsh resentment towards anyone. I don't think you really give a You shouldn't. All right. I don't blame you. I don't either. Don't. All right. I don't like the energy of this person over here. It's like this person doesn't have any good ideas. This person doesn't have any idea. Page of Cups, the Sun. They have every reason to be happy with whatever they got going on in their life. So what is their main issue? I don't understand what their main issue is. Somebody's going to be doing photos or something like that. Something about photos. This person does a lot of photos. This person might post photos. I'm really paying attention to this sunflowers here. Sunflowers. Wildflowers and sunflowers. Did somebody like maybe recently take a picture around like some sunflowers or like a sunflower field or something like that? Is it season? When is sunflower season? When is that? All right. Ten of Pentacles. This person has a lot. I don't know. They could even be meeting somebody. So, okay. So, here's the thing. Don't worry about whatever this is because this person's probably going to be preoccupied very soon with, with somebody else. And it looks like they should be happy. I mean, they could be. I don't know. They may actually reach out to somebody. I feel like they've had some other things going on with them. But I think that I don't know why they might have felt a particular way about this person. Sometimes people just, I don't know. Humans are just weird. Anyway. All right. Hopefully they're okay. This person's going to be okay. All right. So what's the moral of the story here? I think, is that all it is? Somebody maybe just wanted to... Okay, so I'll put it this way. Temperance. Ace of Cups in reverse. All right. I'll put it this way. I got a couple things off of that. Now, this person, I'll just put it this way. Okay. If you've been feeling kind of a certain way or a certain kind of energy, that energy will start to lighten up very, very soon. Okay? This person's going to be preoccupied with something else. All right? There's something about their health. Their health is okay. I mean, they could be starting to have like little problems with their health or something like that. All right? I am seeing that. And it could could be because of something that they do or something that they harbor. You know, if whatever it is, if it's some kind of like envious or whatever energy it is that they could be harboring towards another person. So they're going to be preoccupied. I feel like they have good things going on in their life. So I feel like they're going to be preoccupied very, very soon. Okay? With health, I mean, I don't see anything really, really bad or any drastic changes. I just see somebody, you know, maybe just having something like a petty annoyance. All right? As far as, you know, this, now whether somebody wants love or romance in their life or not, I don't know. I don't necessarily know or think that they probably do. But I feel like, you know, somebody kind of pours it all back into themselves. If they are waiting for love, it just isn't coming in yet. It's just a little delay with it. Okay? Be patient because something is definitely coming. And make sure that, it, you know, again, you know, I was talking about this earlier, about temperance being a, you know, I think it was about the, I can't remember. It might have been, well, Sagittarius energy. It might have been the Sagittarius energy. You know, as far as, you know, doing things in moderation. Okay? Doing things in moderation. Just keep that in mind. I see somebody that really just is in love with themselves. They're in love with life. Now, this, I do want to look at this. This is cups in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands, King of Wands. Eight of Cups. There could be somebody at a distance. Somebody that you could be connecting with, or whoever this person is over here. Whoever it is, this somebody is very attractive. Okay. I mean, if you look at this king, person's hot. They're hot. It's going to depend, though. Page of Wands. It's going to start off with some sort of communication. You know, pages are messengers. Now, somebody may think that this person could be a fake. Let's say somebody could, you know, maybe send somebody a message. Somebody might think that another person's pulling their leg. Somebody might think that. That's the thing with this person. Whoever this person is, they don't even know how beautiful they are. They don't even know how attractive they are. And they don't know that they're actually desired. So they probably don't really, even though they love themselves and they think highly of themselves, to a degree, they don't think other people notice. They just think that they notice themselves. And they're happy with that. So somebody could be reaching out to them, or they could, you know, meet somebody or whatever, and they could start messaging with somebody, and this person's like, "You're pulling my leg. You don't really," you know. It's kind of what they're thinking, because it's like this person's kind of hot. All right, and that could actually start to take off at some point. All right, especially with this Eight of Cups here. I feel like you probably start talking to somebody, you know, late at night. I don't necessarily know that they are. Let me see. Let me make sure. I feel like somebody could let, you know. Look at that. Eight of Wands. There it is. Star. The Moon. Nine of Cups. Look at that. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. If you are this person over here, okay? If somebody attractive, you know, take this for whatever it's worth. You don't have to listen to it. It's fine, because that's not like, you know, whatever. But here's what I'm getting. Don't act like you're in disbelief. If somebody approaches you or somebody starts talking to you, don't act like you're in disbelief. Don't act like somebody else is above you. Okay? Don't put yourself into that position to where somebody may feel like they have to lift you up. That's exhausting. People aren't going to stick around for that. And if your energy is too heavy and you still have a lot of trauma and you're still talking about a lot of trauma, at first, yeah, but that gets a little heavy after a while. And that's going to chase people away. People want somebody that's new and exciting. They want somebody that has life. Life. Okay? They want something beautiful. And you definitely are that energy. So, like I said, take it for whatever it's worth. You got this moon here, the star, and the 9 of cups. I mean, come on. This is a wish. The star is, you wish upon a star. 9 of cups is the pip card. That's the card where if that card comes out, you make a wish. This is a wish. This could be something or someone that you've been wanting. So play your cards right, you know. Don't chase or drive somebody away. All right. It's definitely something coming in. Could be by the full moon. We just had the new moon last night. Okay. And matter of fact, within the next night or two, especially this weekend, you know, in the next night or two, is when this person is either going to know you, discover you, or they're going to be contemplating, yeah, I'm going to message that person. I'm going to talk to that person. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, somebody's going to know somebody. They're going to be discovered. All right. I don't mean discovered as in, you know, it's just like meaning somebody kind of like, they kind of like, you know, stumble upon this person. Okay. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. All right. Anyway, don't worry about this person. Whatever this energy is, you know, just rise above it. Don't worry about it. We don't want to continue to keep focusing on the negative energy that's around us and the energy that people are sending to us. We want to make sure that we're clearing and cleansing that energy. We want to make sure that we know and we're happy and we're content with who we are and we don't give a you know, what anyone else thinks or says. Have an I don't give a energy. Why do you care if somebody doesn't like you or not? That's what's always drugged you. That's probably what's always dragged you down. So what? If people are talking about you, so what? Who cares? Who cares? That person probably already has. A lot of people I've noticed whenever they are like that, they actually do have problems. That's fine. You know, they're dealing with something. Let them deal with it. It's not yours to take on. They're, you know, they're chewing on that energy that they don't like, and then they're throwing it at somebody else that's weak, that they see as weaker. Okay. So don't be that person. That's all I gotta say. All right. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And if you'd like to reach out to me to book a private reading, you can email becomethestar1111@gmail.com. Or you can contact me through Instagram, becomethestar. It's all one word, all lowercase. I don't reach out to people for readings. So if somebody contacts you using my picture, stealing my content, and they try to offer you a reading, just know that it's a fake because I don't do that. Also, I do all of my readings via one-on-one video call. You get me one-on-one. I don't give readings any other way. All right? So if anyone's trying to give you a reading any other way other than that, they're fake. All right? That's it. Good night. Good luck. And let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know if this makes any sense. Or if and when this comes back, save the video and then come back and send me, you know, share your story with me. I'd like to hear it. That's it.